Good morning everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Michelle. So I'm going to show you my breakfast I made, and then I cooked some sausages and I fed my husband and I with it. My boys didn't get up. My husband actually had to get them up this morning and nobody felt good. Everybody's feeling kind of sniffly right now, so nobody really ate. We had a meeting today. So I just passed around breakfast and nobody really ate it, so I'll show that to you. Okay, so here is the potatoes and the sausage that I have left. And I'm packing it all up and we're gonna have that for breakfast. And it's gonna be really delicious. All right, so I came back from our meeting this morning and I actually had some coffee at the meeting and I totally forgot about taking a picture of it, but I put collagen. No, I didn't. I actually just put the pumpkin, I forget what it's called, but it's like a pumpkin creamer, superfood creamer in it that we got from Costco a long time ago. Probably was it 3 months ago? It wasn't in October. It was in September, I think. But anyway, I still have some left and it's really good. I love pumpkin creamer and it did not have dairy or ginger in it, so I could have it. So anyway, I've been enjoying that, sticking that in coffee and not having any creamer in it, and that's been wonderful. So anyway, so for lunch, when I got home from my meeting, I threw some split peas and some veggies in my crock pot with my ham bone, and I made split pea soup. Okay, so this is my soup. I had a little bit of an issue with it when I went to make it. I forgot to put some of the water in it, so I'm really glad it didn't burn in my Instant Pot, because that would have been really sad. But I added it a little bit later, so now it's like a little bit funky. It tastes fine and I mix it in just fine. It was just that I wish that I had remember to actually mix it in like I was supposed to. Oopsie. So anyway, it's my split pea soup, and even though it looks funny, it is absolutely delicious and I'm so glad I finally made it. Okay, so my wish list for the week. I think I should just start calling it that. It might be a plan, but I feel like I don't follow it very well. It's like a suggestion. All right, so we have cinnamon roll shuffle pancake, pumpkin coconut flour pancakes, and oatmeal pumpkin cookies. I think I'm gonna have to change one of these. I didn't realize I had 2 pancakes. Not sure what I'm gonna do instead, but I'm not sure I'm gonna make both either. All right, so for veggies, usually I do a salad and soup for lunch, but what I'm going to do is actually I'm putting the vegetables that I'm gonna do for lunch because I forget to make veggies and I usually just use leftovers from supper. So I want to do steamed carrots, some kind of a thing with Brussels sprouts, some mixed veggies, and some coleslaw, because those are all things I have and I'd like to use them. For meals this week, turkey, Thai curry, tacos, pumpkin sausage and collards lasagna. And I think I'm actually gonna do Swiss chard because I forgot to pick my collards yesterday. Spaghetti squash ramen soup and creamy, I'm doing turkey lasagna. So I still need to ferment the carrots and the peppers and then work on my kefir and kombucha. I have some applesauce that needs to be done and some apple and pear filling, if I remember. Cranberry orange baobab muffins for just like my snack or dessert. Some chicken broth, tangy greeny meanies. These are an E snack, that's an S snack. Some mayo, and then I want to try doing a kefir smoothie at night because supposedly it's better to take that kind of stuff at night. So I'm going to try doing that, and so I added it down to the bottom because quite frankly, I do not enjoy having a cold smoothie in the morning. Peppermint tea, which I put up there, I will get up and make that, but to make myself a cold smoothie, it's just, I don't like it. So anyway, we'll see. Probably going to change that one. I don't know what I'm doing. The reason I wanted this one is that it was like a cinnamon roll and I really wanted cinnamon rolls, but I have a lot of pumpkin, which is why I picked that and this. So I don't know what I'm doing yet. So, but one of these I'll have to change, I think. Okay, good morning. I haven't had breakfast yet because I went to make my breakfast, which was I was going to make the cinnamon shuffle pancakes or the pumpkin pancakes. and found out I can't do the shuffle ones because it's egg whites and my duck eggs don't have very many egg whites, so it would be very difficult to make. So I needed to eliminate one, so that one's off the table. And then when I went to grab the pumpkin that I had steamed and ready to go, I realized it wasn't cooked enough. There was no way I was getting the skin off. So I'm cooking that, and I will do it later. And the other thing that's on my menu for breakfast is pumpkin cookies. Again, pumpkin, I can't use the pumpkin because it's not cooked yet. So moving on, I decided to make the baobab, the orange baobab, cranberry orange baobab muffins. So I got an orange out and I grated that up, and I got the cranberries and oranges together, and now I'm mixing up the muffins. So let's get started with that. And I'm probably actually not gonna eat that for breakfast, but I think I'm just gonna make myself some bacon or something. I don't know. Breakfast didn't go as planned, and this is how it happens. Okay, so this is you're supposed to take the orange rind and the chopped cranberries and mix it up. And I use this. I make my own. I just use this container because I have it. So I have that. Those are my duck eggs getting ready to crack in there. And this is, I'm starting with the flowers and the baobab powder. So this is what my table looks like when I'm cooking. It's like stuff everywhere. So yeah. All right, let's get started. So I have my muffins in the oven. They have like 10 minutes left, and I cooked myself up a delicate squash and some bacon for breakfast because my breakfast plans didn't work out. The pumpkin is finally finished cooking, so I'm waiting for it to cool down, and then I will hopefully get to make my pumpkin recipes. I have several, so we'll see. All right, so here we go. My delicate squash with some onions, and then my bacon. And it smells so good, and it tastes so good. Right, so I'm making pumpkin pancakes. Okay, so these are the pancakes. I put it in here after you sit up in the blender. Because it said to let it sit for like 15 or 20 minutes, and it did. And I cooked them up, and here's some are done. And I tried one that had a broken off piece, and it was so good. It tasted like a slice of pumpkin pie. Good morning, everyone. I'm Michelle, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am eating my pumpkin pancakes that I made yesterday with the syrup I made a while ago. I had made syrup, and I never ate it with the pancakes I made because I went to get them out and they were bad. I was like, bummer. Didn't even get to try the syrup with them. And they don't taste all that great without the syrup. A little bit of, coconut cream, whipped cream is good, but it tastes better with syrup. So this morning I searched for probably a half hour for my syrup in the fridge, and I finally found it. So I warmed it up with my pumpkin pancakes, and that's what I'm having. Right. there we go, my coconut pumpkin pancakes and my syrup, although you can't see it. All right, I had lunch at my mom's and I just had a lettuce wrap with bologna. Not the best thing, but it's what was there with mayo and mustard. It's delicious. For supper, I'm having leftover, what is it? Leftover sushi from yesterday. I didn't eat all of it. I don't know why, just didn't. So that's what I'm having for supper. I just finished putting away all the dishes. My husband graciously put away a bunch of them for me and left some on the table because he wasn't sure where they went. So it's just been one of those weeks. I've had several people in my family sick. Not me, but it just, chores don't get done, and I do some of their chores for them, but yeah, it's kind of a toughie when you expect chores to be done and they're sick and then you have to do them, and it's just like, it puts me behind. So anyway, I went and made cookies at my mom's today. That's why I was there. And make Christmas cookies. I was supposed to do with my kids, but they were all sick. So anyway, I'll show you my sushi for supper, and then I will be off for the day. All right, this is my leftover sushi that I'm going to thoroughly enjoy for supper. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle. So I have my breakfast to show you. I made some fried potatoes and onions with some sausage. And then I had a small cranberry orange muffin with a little bit of frosting quite a few hours ago. I guess you could say that's my breakfast. This is my second breakfast, which is showing up as lunch, I guess. Anyway, it's delicious, and I'll show you. Okay, so here we go with my homegrown potatoes and sausage and homegrown onions. And I added some, I think it's Creole seasoning and salt, so it should be very good. All right, so I'm making the turkey Thai curry with rice. It actually says rice cauliflower, but I am not going to do rice cauliflower because I actually don't like it. But I am making it with turkey breast so I can have rice with it. And then I am going to do lazy chicken asam with turkey. All right, so I am melting some butter in my pan. I have no idea what that is. I should have cleaned it up or stirred it. You melt the oil in the pan, and then you put the turkey in. Like once the oil melted, and then I will start adding all of the vegetables. But one of the vegetables I'm using is green beans, and I'm not sure where to put them. So we're just gonna let that melt while I go look for it. Okay, so it's done. I'm just gonna put my turkey in, put that down a few minutes. I've actually never made this recipe. It sounds good. Okay, I didn't realize I wasn't recording. So I took the chicken and added the spices and cooked it in here with some oil. And then I added a half a cup of this and some broth to make like a red sauce. And then I'm adding, it says to add goosey, but I'm actually going to add xanthan gum to make a little bit thicker sauce, and that's it. I think that's all I have to do with it. Yeah. Just gonna thicken it up. So let's see, I need a half a teaspoon, so I'm just gonna sprinkle it in there. That should be more bread in here. Actually, probably could have done without it, but just gonna let this cook a little bit so it can thicken up. And that's it. So I finished the chicken lasagna and the turkey curry, and I'm having the chicken lasagna for lunch. It smells really good. I tasted it a little bit. I feel like it needs something. It's not bad. It's actually very good, but it needs a little something. So we'll see if I eat it and decide what I need to add to it. There we go. I mixed it with some rice and I added some red peppers, hot peppers, because I like things spicy. So we'll see how that turns out.
Alrighty, good morning everyone. I'm Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. So I got up early this morning. Not terribly early, but I was up early this morning getting my chores done because I needed to run some errands this morning. So I grabbed the pumpkin cookies that I made this last week, a couple days ago, and I put some frosting. I made frosting with some stevia powder and the plain goat, the soft goat cheese, and it tastes just like frosting and it's really good. You should try it if you're dairy free. So that's what I had for breakfast this morning and it was delicious. Oh, and a cup of GGMS. All right, so it's lunchtime. I got all my errands run and I am going to try my turkey Thai curry that I made yesterday. And I added a little bit of curry powder, a little bit more, and some salt because I think it needed it. Didn't taste bad, it just didn't taste enough curry for me, so I just added a bit more. But there we go. I did it with some rice and I started it and now it tastes really good. I just think I need a little bit more seasoning than what I had. All right, so it's now supper time. I actually didn't get a whole lot accomplished today. I'm just running, going to get some laundry done. And I had some chips and salsa with some avocado salsa. I like to eat more avocados, but I'm terrible about picking them and eating them at the right time. So I have some leftover sushi because we had sushi last night. So I'm going to show you that. So here we go with the leftover sushi. This is probably over half. I wasn't particularly hungry last night because I think I'm starting to get the cold that everybody else has. So that is my salsa and my za'atar chips. So I'm enjoying my supper. Good morning, everyone. Guess what? I already ate breakfast and I forgot to take a picture. I'm sorry. I did spaghetti. No, I didn't do spaghetti squash. I did delicate squash with some sausage. And no, I didn't do onion. I just did squash. And the sausage, I don't know why I struggle eating sausage, but I ended up feeding some of it to my doggies because I didn't want it. But that's what I had for lunch, for breakfast. And for lunch, I did take a picture. We went to Sam's Club, and I got some Christmas presents, so I won't be showing that. And I had a beef sausage with relish and mustard. I cut the hot dog down the middle, and I added those things. So anyway, that's what I had for lunch, and here's the picture. Now for supper, I'm having a taco with the beans that I made last week, and then some lettuce, some salsa, and yeah, that's what it is. So here we go. My bean burrito with salsa and basically salsa and lettuce, and it's really good. Good morning, everyone. I'm Michelle, and welcome back to my channel. So I don't have any breakfast because we had a coffee meeting today. And I totally forgot about taking a picture, but I put collagen in my coffee and it was extra delicious today because I put in my pumpkin creamer that I got from Costco ages ago. So that was my breakfast, but now it's lunchtime and I made myself ham salad and I'm going to have that for lunch. All right, so here's my ham salad on bread that I can actually eat. And I'm so excited to eat this because I tasted the ham salad and it's really good.